guys! So today I made a Rilakkuma Swiss roll, coffee flavored. I was craving coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but I crave the desserts that are flavored coffee. My goal is to make everything Rilakkuma since I can't afford the actual Rilakkuma merchandise. Measure out all the ingredients. In a mixer bowl, whip up 5 egg whites on the speed level of 4. Add a dash of cream or tartar and a pinch of salt. This is used to stabilize our egg whites, but if you don't have cream or tartar, it's okay to omit it from the recipe. Gradually add in half of the sugar, just sprinkling it in there. This took me about 18 minutes, but it really depends on your egg whites. In another mixer bowl, whip up 5 egg yolks. And with the other half of the sugar, just sprinkle that in there or gradually add it in there. Whip it until it's light. Taking 1 teaspoon of the yolk mix, place into a smaller bowl and set it aside. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of hot water into the coffee granules. Stir this together until it's well dissolved. In a big bowl of yolk mix, add in the vanilla and the heavy cream and our coffee mix. Stir this together well. Sift in your cake flour and fold this into your yolk mix. In our little yolk mix, we add 3 tablespoons of the meringue we made earlier and half a teaspoon of cake flour. This is to make like the snout of Rilakkuma face, the white part. Set that aside and combine 6 tablespoons of meringue, 3 tablespoons of the yolk mix, and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Fold this together. I realized this was a little too brown and wasn't black enough, so I add in some food dye, black food dye. You can cut parchment paper into this triangle. It doesn't really matter what kind of triangle as long as it looks something like this. And you kind of just wrap it around your hand from holding from that point. And just twisting it around until you get this cone. I just kind of pull on it until it makes the ends pointy, like it will hurt a little when you poke at it, and tuck the ends in. Taking the black mix, I'm just adding it into the cone. And pipe on the eyes for Rilakkuma. Using a toothpick, I kind of just shape it into the size I want and the shape I want. And a little small dot for the nose. And then an upside down V for like the lips, I guess. Eyes again. And lips. Bake this at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 to 2 minutes. And I'm going to add on my snout. You could use this tiny Ziploc bag and snip the ends. Just a really small hole. And just draw ovals over the lips. It'd be good if you got a picture of Rilakkuma out so you could like have an idea what you draw. Bake this at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 to 2 minutes. Using a toothpick, I kind of just draw out like how I want it. With our meringue, we add in our yolk mix 1/3 at a time, folding this together. Once we're done mixing this, we can take this and pour it over our decorations. And just evenly spread it around with our spatula. Bake this at 375 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes or until it passes the toothpick test. To make whipped cream, you just combine the heavy cream and the sugar and vanilla into a mixer bowl, and you just basically turn on your mixer. Just set it to a speed of 6 or anything really until it becomes stiff like this. It's really no-brainer to make whipped cream. Once the cake has cooled down, you could run a knife on the edges and take out your cake. Make sure it's completely cold before you remove the parchment paper. And flip it onto a cloth or a parchment paper and spread it on your whipped cream. The design must be facing downwards when you're doing this because you don't want to waste all your efforts. Spread this evenly, leaving 1 inch on opposite ends of free of whipped cream. Using the cloth on the bottom, use it to help you tighten your roll up as you roll it up. Wrap your cake roll into the cloth and then cover it in saran wrap. Stick it in the fridge for like 3 hours before serving. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love the taste of the cake. It's like super moist. It looks kind of homemade and it is homemade. I made it at home. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to mention that we hit 9,000 subscribers. It's up to like 9,100. And it's all thanks to you guys that I've gotten this far. I remember a long time ago it was like only 1 view per day kinda, and the 1 view was like myself or my friend. Really enjoy making YouTube videos for myself and for you guys. I hope it's entertaining, but most importantly I hope it teaches you something about baking. That's why they're like super detailed. I always thought joining YouTube meant like putting myself out there and having all these people like say mean things about me, because I thought that's what YouTube was sort of about. But surprisingly, the YouTube community has been super nice, friendly, and very supportive. And now I have all these amazing people like watching my videos and commenting and stuff and giving me all these nice feedback and stuff. Thank you for coming along with me with this journey of baking.